Happy new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, everybody, for December 4th. As usual, I will put the timestamps on the bottom for each element, but I do read each sign individually when we get to the element. And for the ones that do put each sign timestamps, thank you very much as usual. So when it is important to look at the collective here too, because I'm going to start with the kind of collective energy for everybody. And then we'll go through each element. And of course, we're going to start with fire and earth and air and water, and then each sign in between. So when we're looking at which is important to look at an eclipse too, it is in the sign of Sagittarius. It is a solar eclipse, which is a new moon. It is a powerful one, is what I'm feeling here too. And it's going to create a lot of massive changes. All right. Now, the collective. When we're looking at this, I do feel there's a strong healing energy and where our responsibilities lie, nurturing ourselves, finances, relationships, all of that is coming through. Okay. Believing in the impossible is very important. There could be some very important major decisions to make, and sometimes it's very hard to know trusting ourselves which way to go. It's indecisions, but these are going to be major ones, and usually it's what your first thought is the way to go, whether that is because it's destined to be and it leads to something, or it's the right one for you. I do feel too that we have to get out of our comfort zone. There can be changes in the home. I do feel that too. New residents or people moving in or moving out. There's going to be a lot of kind of changes in even the foundation, and we need to build a strong, firm foundation. So we're seeing that kind of energy. We are seeing also here that we need to, I want to say there's a sense of needing to dispute some things. And this is a collective energy of relationships as well. All relationships. We're talking about love, partnerships, family dynamics, things that have been lingering for a long time too. So that's really coming up. I do see we need to be very cooperative, getting out of our comfort zone, and also saving things of value, money for the future, for rainy days. I do feel that. Cooperation, stability, and things we need to release. What is it we need to let go of with this healing process too? We need to easily, and I say easily, quickly release thought patterns which no longer serve us. Okay. We need to be open to new possibility, new experiences, following our dreams, but we need to be motivated, and follow through is important. Creativity, creative solutions, positivity is important too. We also need to make these decisions, but be connected to the divine. Following our intuition is going to help us there, making that connection. There's an evolution going on here, and wisdom. Connected to the divine source of information. What is your intuition telling you? It's basically, I want to say, in the next eclipses, it's not just this one. Expect the unexpected, and accept the unknown. Okay, there are things that we just are destined to go through, and we just don't know. There is cycles that are coming to a close, and it's brand new starts. And I'm feeling here it's going to do a lot with our relationship issues, okay? Hashing it out. Either you're going to end it for good, or maybe you'll come to some kind of happy, great resolution. But there can be some messy endings, okay? So we're seeing that. Some walking away, some coming to some kind of, sometimes it comes to a climactic energy. But that is what we are seeing. And that's going to be important for our further development here as well. Okay, so very important energies that we're seeing there. And now we are going to move on to the to the energies of fire. And the element of fire is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So what are we seeing here in a collective manner? Love, home foundation, We are seeing here doubts, negativity, and negative personal cycle and personal change. There's a tower here. This is a karmic closing, new financial beginning, self-worth, things of value, and a karmic closing is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so there is this energy of getting out of the comfort zone for the fire signs collectively. Okay, holding on to energy a little bit tightly. What have you been holding in? What's been going on for a long time? Are you bored of your job? Have relationships been stagnant? Has there been, disputes, and that's been going on for a while? Where can we open up? Savings, getting serious about financial discipline as well as what I'm feeling here as well. So there is that energy that we have to kind of stay out of our head as well. Okay. Sagittarius, you're basically here. So when we're looking, and this is your solar eclipse, okay? This is definitely personal growth, home foundation, firm foundations. It's like, the home is, you may think people don't know what's going on, but they kind of do. There is that kind of energy. There is a focus here and love. This is definitely for you to step out of your comfort zone. So you may see some challenges there. It is a fresh, strong new beginning. And this is communicating also, communicating with love, communicating with others, how you communicate with them, how they communicate with you. I do see that kind of energy, important messages. Finding some kind of resolution and a victory for some of you. If you've been going through some official business and that could be coming to an end, mostly a victory. Either way, it's destined, all right? But stepping out of your comfort zone is important. It's a life path here, and it's solid foundations that you're going to be building. Motivation is key, Sagittarius, and so is protection, protecting things of value for the future. And what is of value to? It doesn't just mean it's always money. You know what I mean? This is a time of deflection for you too, and speaking up when you need to. I have to say, very good mantra for Sagittarius is wishing upon a star and your dreams may just come true. Okay? So this is this time to work well with that energy. Important endings and new beginnings for you, definitely. Cutting out what no longer serves you, but going on the right path, what is right for you with home, foundation, love, matters of the heart, things like that. So stepping out of your comfort zone is very, very important. And then we're looking at Aries. Aries, this is basically you here. There is a negative person or a situation for some of you that you've been kind of repressing and holding back. But you have to look at yourself why that has happened, because some of you are either thinking about it or like, why? Things don't matter anymore. Some of you may even forget what the argument or what the situation was about. There is a strong energy here. For Aries, communication is going to be key. Okay, communication. I also feel this is a time of updating things in your life. There is things that you may be learning. It's kind of a sense of denial, though. Being able to connect and understand other people's point of view or other people's direction in life. It's like some people around you and that have a new direction. So there's could have been misunderstandings. So I do see that. So communication is extremely key. I pick up a Gemini energy here as well for some of you. This is a time to move forward with confidence, okay? There's a focus on you and yourself too, and able to also manifest, righting a wrong. Some of you may be dealing with some kind of travel. It's a journey ahead. You may move locations. For some of you may be going to law for some reason I'm picking up here, or there's a philosophical change within you. Confidence is key. Creativity is high, and a clearing for you, okay? Being cleansed and healed is really important, okay? And finding new ways to do that as well. But communication is definitely key here for Aries, okay? And then we are moving along on to Leo. Leo, you have the Tower and you have the new beginning here. You definitely can manifest a lot. Now, I'm feeling here there can be some disappointments. Okay, and this is in some either projects or, you know, plans or fun times that you plan ahead. Love, there is that kind of energy too. For some of you, could be worried about people that you love. I'm picking up a Cancer energy here too. Some of you may be dealing with that. We do see some sadness. For some of you fighting a little bit of depression, it's an up and down thing. You're focusing on some of the negativity instead of the positivity because you're going through so many changes. This is going to be bringing in children around you. Some of you may start working with children, going into a different direction. Children could be involved, or something about procreation here is a problem. But know that you and your loved ones are safe because there's a sense of that could become a crisis. There could be that energy coming through. There's a sense of regrets in the past, or things haven't just worked out. But for my Leos here, manifestation is really high. Protection and protecting your own is important too. But being optimistic, okay, is very important. Being filled with optimism and positive energy is your key here. And there's a sense of protecting the changes there. It's like your personal world and a cycle is closing up here. All right. So that wraps it up for the fire signs, and we're moving along to the energy, the element of Earth. And that would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So what are we seeing collectively here for Earth signs? Love, refurbishing love, family, decisions, choice, money, new beginnings, new ventures, and also maybe a new job coming up for some of you, or career. A lot of frustrations though. Epiphanies and a change of perspective. Okay, trusting your intuition, high creativity, but there can be some kind of anger or seething resentment going on as well. So I do feel that energy. There is a lot, I have to say, of learning, soul searching, being more to yourself, okay? There's a sense of integration, mentoring. Other people may be around you. You may be studying and learning something new at this point in time. So I do feel that energy. This is like sometimes we do the internal work, okay? There's a sense of loneliness at time as well when I'm seeing this kind of energy, okay? Some of you may be thinking of going back to school, taking some courses. Maybe you realize there is more that knowledge here. We're learning about relationships. We're learning about getting rid of some of our fears. The home is showing up here. Money and investments. So we are seeing that energy. Okay. Capricorn, this is you here. So Capricorn, you may be finding a new job or a new beginning with a job. Love is being refurbished. Also decisions with money. We are seeing that kind of energy. For some of you, I do see financial independence. There will be some changes with the way you work, the way you handle money, your job or career. This could be a new job coming up, okay? A new love. There is something new coming through here too. What I'm seeing here is you're coming to the end. Now, if you've been self-reliant, that's fine. If you have not, or you've been enabling someone, maybe the funds will be cut off. There's a change in direction here. Okay, and breaking free and finding your freedom. For some of you, this could be you start your own business. I am seeing here. But there's going to be some ups and downs because the stones are in reverse and adjustments are required. Okay, so you're going to have to make some kind of adjustments. Okay, this is you in thoughts of relocation at times. What I feel here too, cooperation is going to be important, creating a balance and harmony, and you have the strength to get through a lot here. Feeling confident and stable in the midst of major transformations. And it's mostly with things of value, money, and finances. And this is breaking free from something as well. So I do feel that energy. Then when we're looking at Taurus, this is basically you here. You have a lot of energies here. For some of you, you're focusing too much on your past. You're focusing too much on what you gave, what they gave. You know, give and receiving is really important with Taurus here. It's a lot of frustrations. There's a lot of stress. Watch your health and well-being. That can affect you too. We are seeing here transformation as well. Okay. Money is coming through here too. This is a time to don't let anything from the past hold you back, okay? This is also trying to get out of that comfort zone, or a sense of maybe something may be rehashed as well. I do feel here your self-esteem, your self-worth, creativity, and positivity is going to be very, very important. And this is feeling your desires as well. Things are a little frustrating, yeah, but you could have this new job and new career too, and a new opportunity coming up. You need to be filled with more optimism and creative energy, because you have amazing creative solutions here for you as well, and getting the rest that you need. Okay, I do see that kind of energy coming through. For some of you, this could be expenses because of someone else or a partner, or it's either your time, money, or energy because of someone else could be affecting you too. So there's a lot of adjustments that need to be made, and decisions with finances as well. Okay. And then we move on to Virgo. Virgo, you're basically here. You got some frustrations, you got epiphanies, you got some changes of perspective and high creativity as well. There's a sense of doubts here. Okay. You need to build firmer foundations. It all goes back to your roots and your family here, what we're seeing, or the home. Okay. So we are seeing that kind of energy. Divine timing is at play here too. You can wish that you could do whatever you want, but when it's not the time, it's not the time. So divine timing is showing up here for you. You need to be more confident. You could be dealing with a Leo energy or a fire sign energy. So I'm seeing that kind of energy too. This is a time of new ideas, epiphanies, and don't make any quick decisions. This is in the infantile stage where things are coming up and they can be important ideas, but there may be trial and error here, and there can be some critics around. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is younger and sends out a message, and it may mess with your confidence, but confidence is key to your success here. Okay. So you got to keep building is what we're seeing here. There can be some permanent endings coming up for you, and this is in something connected to family dynamics, or even home. I do feel here there's a sense of magnification. Things are going to be magnified in the spotlight, but resolution is coming through. You will gain more clarity here. This is following your intuition as well, and being more filled with understanding and huge focus. There's something you still need to learn. Just say you think you mastered something, but you still need some kind of either training or something more to learn is what I'm picking up here as well. Okay. All right. That wraps it up for the earth signs. Now we're going to move on to the element of air. Air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So what are we seeing here? Tower, the world around you, work, career, hobbies, people. Information, ideas, communication, spiritually and emotionally connecting. Home foundation, lifestyle changes. Again, home foundation, creativity, but a need to slow down. We do see here the wish stone, success, wishes, luck on your side. So interesting collective energy. But what I'm seeing here, something is going to resurface. Something needs to be rehashed here with the air signs. This is people from the past. This is an ex, people you haven't been talking to, pain from the past, maybe memories or things resurface that is sadness from the past, things that hurt us. There is that kind of situation. The past may be coming through. Interference is here. Unwanted advice, opinions. For some of you, this could be love triangles that you're dealing with, cheating, infidelity. And we're seeing that with friendships. Someone betrays you, loyal, things like that. A lot of that energy does show up. But I think it's more the past, and it's like finding these resolutions. Delays. You could be dealing with some kind of delays as well. Okay. Now, when we're looking at Aquarius, this is you here. You have the Tower, you have the communications here. You may have an important decision to make. Where have you been holding back communications? Where have you not? Maybe people you haven't been speaking to. Maybe you need something, there's something there that you have to express. This is, again, a group of people, a person, family member. It doesn't matter who it is. There is something there and an important decision that you're going to have to make that you've been holding back. Okay, you have to kind of trust yourself and move on with it. The energy is gaining a lot of momentum, so things are coming to a head, and it's creating some big changes here. Okay, there's a sense of acceptance and accepting things. What is it that you wish for? What is it, the group of people that you've been together with? Where have you spent your generosity on? Was it the wrong group of people? Was it the wrong people? You know what I mean? There's a lot of that energy. I see acceptance is going to be very important. Matters of the heart is coming through. Your comfort and getting out of the comfort zone, but finding that comfort and what you need to release to feel free. You need to do everything with love, taking care of others, the people that you love, and loving yourself. You have to be filled with love and compassion, because there's so many changes going on here, and it's not the easiest, because the world around you, career, whatever is going on, even communications and thoughts, all of it is changing. Okay? And the energy is definitely gaining momentum. When we are looking at Gemini, home foundation, health and well-being, everyday lifestyle, and the heart, and also following your intuition with love. This is high manifestation, but divine timing for you. All right. For some of you, this is a time where you will get some clarity. You will get some answers if you definitely just meditate and contemplate a little and sit still, and the answers will come. You have a lot of opportunities here. There's a sense of popularity with you too. You should be doing good. There's many opportunities coming. Some of you could be dealing with children for some reason, I'm feeling here too. So this is better health. This is more of a sunnier aspect that I'm seeing. You could be dealing with a Pisces energy as well. But shedding things to light is coming through. You have high manifestation of desires, things that you want. Confidence is key, and you got the creative solutions too. This is a time to know that your life needs to be filled with more happiness and prosperity. So making some adjustments with your health, well-being, everyday lifestyle, home foundation, love, and intuition is going to help you. Beautiful energy. You've got some golden opportunities coming through. Some of you may be investing and buying gold is what I'm feeling too. There's something about gold in the yellow color connected here too. All right, and Libra, success, love, luck, fortune, all of that. But then we got the home foundation. We got some stresses here. And why are we seeing that? Because Libra, there's something that needs to be eliminated in divine timing. There's something you're losing sleep over. Okay, there is some stress. You want the success. You want, you're pushing for something. But then there is some envy and jealousy around you too. And this is connected to the home. There could be some family roles or people in your life. This is maybe even your community around you. There is a sense of needing to eliminate some things, and also not stress so much. That's the health and well-being. And that will bring you some success. You need to surrender to the divine. You will have some big endings. It's like you have that more of a full moon effect here. So stay out of your head. You are putting some scenarios in your head. This could have been realizing where there was blockages to your success. But what I definitely feel here for Libra is speaking up what you need. You have a lot of spiritual growth, so a lot of things that have been going on. You've been, it's been evolving, and it was kind of dusting. You had to go through it. So spiritual growth. For some of you, this is releasing some kind of obsession and addictions as well. Okay? This is a time to release some things and speaking up. This is you finding wisdom and maturity. Things are coming to a mature stage through spiritual growth. So connecting spiritually is going to be important. It's going to bring you success, love, and success and victory too, and wish fulfillment. Okay, just these adjustments here. Wow, interesting reading for the air signs. All right, now we're going to move on to the element of water. The element of water is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And what are we seeing here? Wow, they're kind of lining up here. And when we're looking collectively first for the element of water, we are seeing rainbow. I want to say rainbows are important. And rainbows represents, the rainbow child. After the rain, always the rainbow comes out. So we are seeing the silver lining here. Okay? Happiness, family dynamics, work, career, change of status, money, earned income, things of value, decisions, partnerships, and also creating a balance. Health and well-being definitely is coming into play here. We see the world, beautiful, adjustments, hard work, perseverance, and making adjustments and patience. A tower with a health, well-being, lifestyle changes, love, kindness, change of feelings, letting some things go. And we have a strong spiritual tower. Happiness is here. Family dynamics, all of that is coming together. When we are looking at Pisces, here's the world's your oyster. Here we are saying hard work, perseverance, but what are you going to have to give up? There are some things here that tells me for Pisces that what you've been working on, if it is not bringing you fruition, and you're beating a dead horse, it's time to make some kind of adjustments, okay? So we are seeing that. Completing some things is going to be very important. Scorpionic energy I pick up for Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or that kind of energy too. This is a time of new emotional path, new beginnings, a new love, a new beginning with love. Do what you love, the money will come, so to speak, too. But it is a time to release that negativity that you have within you. Okay? You have to release that and renew, refresh is what I'm feeling here. Harmonious energy is going to be very important. Following your intuition is going to be important in creating peace. This is solid foundations. Speaking up and your intuition is really coming up. Your mind needs to be clear and receptive to spiritual communication as well. Very important energies that we're seeing there. Pisces, there is going to be some changes and adjustments, okay? For some of you, this is important graduation. This is an important accomplishment, something that maybe you've been working on. Maybe you've had a fear about something, but there is something very important coming through here, okay? And it's going to affect the whole family or people in your inner circle. It's an accomplishment. All right, Scorpio, this is basically you here. You're making some adjustments here. Okay, we're making some kind of adjustments and love is coming through and decisions with love, but there's a lot of soul searching. A lot of you are opting to kind of integrate. It's important to get help around too. Don't be your own worst enemy. Ask for advice, but you can take your own advice, of course. There's something you may be learning. You've learned something. Maybe you're doing something behind the scenes and learning, and it's going to be valuable, and it's going to take some time, but it's going to be valued. Decisions with love, lifestyle adjustments. We're seeing all that kind of energy. You are coming to definitely some conclusions and resolutions are within reach for you. For some of you, this could be connected to work, school, on-job training, love. This is for you to step out and show your full potential here as well. Okay? I do feel here expansion is important. You got to keep expanding, creating harmony, peace, with love, with the things that you desire. You need to be ready to live your life to its full potential. There's something that you are kind of holding back. So soul searching is going to help, but conclusions are definitely within reach. So this is a solar eclipse. I feel by the next full moon eclipse, which will be coming up soon, is going to be very strong for you. Something will definitely maybe hit from this to that is what I'm picking up for you. Okay? Interesting. Cancer, this is basically you here. Cancer, what are we seeing here? Cancer, you need a balance. Cancer, you have a wish fulfillment, and this, you know how you're going to get to that wish fulfillment is by your intuition. There will be a change in your spirituality, the way you, either your intuition is evolving, you're trusting it more. There's going to be some changes. You've got a strong spiritual tower here, communications with spirituality, and that is going to bring, I want to say, this new moon eclipse is powerful for you. There could be a long held wish that you've desired could come through. Happiness, wish fulfillment, beautiful energy. Despite all of it, expect some extreme powerful change, and this could be the way you're feeling about things. Love, your yourself, spirituality. You're changing things up. Okay, so we are seeing that for the better and the whole of the family and good. You could be a little bit accident prone because you are so in tuned and focused on some kind of change. So kind of be careful. That's one thing I do see here. I do feel that you watch rainbows if you see them for some reason. There's a sense of transition, transmuting energy here and grounding things solidly and protecting. It's like spiritual protection. Protection is coming through. Being filled with lots of joy and positive energy. Despite all, it's going to bring some kind of big joy that maybe it's unexpected to, and some positive energy. And this is spiritually loving, caring energy and the way you feel about some things. So that is pretty good. Yeah, it's like expect the unexpected, accept the unknown is what I'm feeling here. Okay. All right. Well, that was the reading. This is advised to be rewatched too, because this is a powerful eclipse and we got some more coming up. It's the year is ending with a bang. But anyway, so this is the reading for the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius on December 4th. And of course, we don't always feel them right away, but we can. Actually, the past partial eclipse in Taurus, I felt it immediately. Something really hit. Believe me, I was like, wow. Anyway, and it's changed things. Yep. All right, so like I said, I will have in the description box below all elements, and I know the ones that put the individual signs. Thank you so much. All right, enjoy. Bye for now.